this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Great place to start for this offense. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Etheridge. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets the back moving. They'll go up top on second and short. He gets it. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
And the Falcons lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Looking to throw for it. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Lost, the defense is wide open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Field goal is good. They're up by a touchdown here in the... Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Etheridge. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Dykes. And that's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. First play of the period, first down here. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. defense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, look out on the right. And the to the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Batista. Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Falcons! This offense has it with really good field position. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Etheridge. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Batista. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. From the gun, looking for a man. Floating away. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football.
Touchdown, Air Force! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Immediately fires to the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Batista. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
It's on target and complete. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Etheridge. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Okay, ready?
Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Complete. Spin move. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Black Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Batista. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Etheridge. Punts it out of the air. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's let...
Breaks into the open. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude...
Touchdown, Falcons! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Now adjusting. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football here. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line to go forward in that situation of the field at this juncture of the game, but this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front getting some push.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Etheridge. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from pay dirt. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here we go. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Air Force. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Batista. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Batista. Turns it on at midfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Falcons have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move. Touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Etheridge. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He fires to the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking to scramble. And we have breaking. First play of the drive, lost a throw. He'll throw it. Hauls it in. At midfield, he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And they're going to put another. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Etheridge. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it on the outside. And they're good. There's a long and storied